Okay, that way we can see.
Well, let's see if I feel like being at the edge.
Close the door.
Slap. Yeah.
Okay,
Somebody said
Okay, so
where we last left off,
Issue 800.
issue 800 is happening right
the
now.
final one.
The conclusion, yeah. In this one, Dan Slott was like showing his art, how he's a writer. Like, I am a writer, and I am separating everything through chapters.
Oh, he actually wrote freaking chapters, dang.
Yeah, he's like, chapter 1, crawling through the wreckage. And it takes place right after the battle,
Okay.
where they all got their butts beaten.
Butts handed to them.
Yeah. Like, here you go. Here's your butt. And he says, okay, everyone's okay? Clash, are you alive? Torch? And says, Clash just says, you suck. You suck. And says, and then Johnny's like, I won't lie. I've been better. Miles, are you okay? I'm not here. I'll call you later. And Silk?
Something else fell. Okay, let's keep going. Oh my gosh.
The little. Oh yeah, we forgot about that one. Silk, are you okay, Miles? And Silk's like, give me a second. And Peter's ready to get out. Like,
Give me a second now.
Peter's ready to leave. Like, okay, I'm healed. I'm good. Let's go. And then Silk is like, hey, talk to Jonah because he's really sorry. I talked to Jonah. He says he messed up already. He already messed up enough. I don't want him to get involved.
Nah, screw Jonah.
And while, yeah, screw Jonah. No, he's a great character. He says he has evolved into a better character. He has evolved into a better character.
And
Peter
all
Parker,
these people are
Peter
safe.
Parker.
Peter Parker picked the peck of paper peppers.
Okay, Peter Parker gets out of the building, and then suddenly he gets called. He's called and says, "Hey, Spider-Man!"
Spider Boy.
Like you would, like you're a vigilante.
Do a flip.
Do a flip! Woo! Not bad. He says, and it's Harry. He's like, "Hey, yo, my dad kidnapped my children,
My child.
my child, and he turned him into a freaking goblin." He says that it's time to start the
frickin' goblin.
start the family business, and he's gonna do everything it needs. He needs to do it. He's like, oh, crap. Okay, first things first. I gotta get anti-venom. Mark Braxton, is there any anti-venom in the vault that you had from Spider Island? He's like, yeah, we have some anti-venom. Good old Alchemax being sneaky. Okay. And said, so that he leaves. And we cut to J. Jonah James's apartment, and he's like, crap. He's looking through files, like trying to get help, as much help as needed, and he calls the fact sheet.
Fact sheet. Who's the fact sheet?
It's a newspaper in New York. No, not New York. Somewhere. I think it's San Francisco.
Oh dang, that's pretty far.
Yeah, and that's where Venom works.
Oh.
That's
Also
where
known
Venom.
as-
As Eddie Brock. Eddie Brock works there. And it's like, really? You're taking pictures of Venom and selling them to a newspaper. How original, you Spider-Man copycat.
Pretty much.
And he says, okay, I need your help. And okay,
Wait, what was that whole thing in the last bit? How the
that's Venom. That's like the image of Venom.
on J. Jonah Jameson's face?
No, that's
That's
Eddie,
Eddie
Brock.
Oh,
That's
it's Eddie Brock. Okay.
And then
Now you have to
we get to Humberto Ramos's art, which is beautiful. In my opinion, one of the best artists in Amazing Spider-Man. But I digress. Okay, and Humberto Ramos is amazing. Just saying. That's just me being a fanboy.
The legend
He's
himself.
a legend. And
He's a legend.
he gets to Alchemax, and as soon as he gets there, all the guards are dead.
Ooh,
Sliced
snap.
open.
Oh,
Blood everywhere.
that's carnage for you.
That's carnage. And Peter immediately reacts like, this is not okay. This is not the Goblin.
Oh, and also, the Goblin takes a note from Joker's book by.
Oh yeah,
Ha,
he
ha,
writes
ha.
ha ha on blood.
Yes.
I wonder if this was
Which,
inspired.
if in a different series where there was a crossover between DC and
Marvel.
Marvel. Well, they explained that Carnage and Cletus Cassidy, they were supposed to be based off of the craziness of Joker, but when they have that crossover, Joker is actually disgusted by the brutality
Oh, neat.
of
That's a good
Carnage.
idea.
And so,
So in a
like,
sense, this is a reference. to that.
Joker sees everything he does as a game, whereas
Cletus
Carnage
is messed up.
kills for sport.
Yeah,
I see.
that's interesting. That's a good idea. That's a cool idea.
That's pretty interesting. So this is actually a reference to that, then, basically.
Kind of.
A little bit.
Dan Slott.
It's a note to the fact that Carnage was based off of the Joker.
Dan Slott has a lot of continuity knowledge on Spider-Man when it comes to Spider-Man. So I bet he did it on. He didn't do it by
Makes sense.
accident. Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Yeah. You can answer that if you want. We cut that up. We'll cut that later.
Poopy, we need to keep a mark of all these different cuts.
I was just making sure that I could.
Should we? Okay, how many cuts do we
No,
have to
we're
do?
good.
Get
Just
back
go.
in.
5 cuts?
Get back in.
Okay.
Okay. So Peter Parker is reacting, and he says, "This is not okay. Like the Goblin wouldn't do this." And then he says, "Snap out of it, Parker. This is the Red Goblin talking.
Why is
This
the
is
Red Goblin?
different."
Why is the Red Goblin in his head?
No.
Oh, he's actually talking. Yeah.
Yeah. This is not Norman Osborn. This is the Red Goblin.
Mhm.
And he
I was confused.
sees a pumpkin bomb that comes at him and starts talking.
Oh my gosh, freaking talking pumpkin bombs.
That is creepy as heck, dude. Like the first moment I read it, I'm like, oh my god, they're talking! Ah,
Like,
no!
What do they do? What do they talk about? Like, you're gonna die.
We're gonna-
creepy.
We're gonna open you up. We're gonna eat you up, you little. That is what
you
the
little, you little.
And then
Yeah,
over at
yeah.
Stark Tower, Mary Jane is there. It's like, no, like I finished my day. I'm gonna get out. No, I'm gonna go home.
Tony Stark's a player. Yeah.
Tony Stark. No, it's the Avengers are out. This is during Avengers. No Surrender, I think it's called.
Yeah.
So the
It
Avengers
is.
are out of space right now.
They're in outer space.
Yeah, during
Huh.
Avengers No Surrender.
Fancy.
Which Mark Wade wrote.
Really?
Yeah. Or
Awesome.
worked
Who's
on.
Mark Waid?
In one of these books, I saw it talking about that.
Okay, Mark Waid he wrote a
He's the writer of Kingdom Come, which
Yeah.
we will talk about in a different episode.
next episode actually.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so suddenly the Goblin, no, Venom jumps in. He's like, "What up?"
Eddie Brock.
Yeah, and Eddie Brock Venom. He's on her side, but
Because there was a Flash Thompson Venom too.
she's on her side, but she doesn't know it.
Mm.
So she just activates the security system, and it's just sound and fire coming out of Venom.
Ouch. Poor
He's
guy.
like, and then the Goblin's like, "Oh, thanks, you're taking down the competition. Nice." And Venom's like, we're not competition. We're her lethal protector."
Hmm.
Making a nod to the lethal protector books that were going on in the 90s.
What is that?
It's a story, It's a Venom story. Like the Venom, when he got his own book, that was called Lethal Protector.
Huh.
And then he says, "And now, Mary Jane, now that we have proved that we're here to help, could you turn the security off?" It's like, "Brock, you better do right by me." And over at Aunt May's apartment, little Normie Osborn shows up.
Little Normie.
Normie Osborn.
Oh, but he's a crazy
He's a
kid.
Goblin kid, yeah. And she's like, "Oh, Normie, what are you doing here? Your mom must be worried sick. What is happening? There's a lot of crazies around." Like, "Oh, Aunt May, you old lady. Nah. And then suddenly a bunch of arms, metal arms start coming through the wall, hitting the kid.
Well, it's because.
And Dr. Octopus appears. Superior Octopus.
Oh yeah, Superior.
The Superior Octopus appears.
Yeah. Oh my.
And
Yeah.
the back is getting a little sweaty. Anyway, the Goblin,
Spicy story.
the Octopus Goblin, the Superior Octopus appears. It looks in the Hydra costume. Gosh dang it! Why do you have to carry that over? Anyway,
Wait, what is that from?
it's from Secret Empire.
Wait, so Superior
Superior Octopus.
Superior Octopus joins Hydra
because of
during Secret
the
Empire.
cube going.
No. Just because he wanted.
Because he's just a stupid guy.
Yeah.
He's like smart but stupid at the same time.
Yeah, and he's like, don't you lay a hand on her. Like, this woman brings nothing but good in the world. And the kid's like, why are you, Dr. Octopus says, why are you here? To bother her. Because bothering her is hurting Spider-Man. And we cut to Stark Tower, where Spider-Man just jumps into the fight like, okay, Venom is here, the Red Goblin is here, I might as well fight. And Mary Jane's like, I got this covered, Tiger. We're at Stark Tower. Nothing can hurt me here. And she grabs the repulsor and starts shooting at the Goblin.
What does the repulsor do?
It's a Stark thing. It's like,
Yeah,
it's
the
a
blast.
oh yeah, it's a Stark
It's
repulsor.
laser.
Yeah.
And suddenly, and Spider-Man, he starts breathe. He notices the Goblin's breathing. He's like breathing heavily. And he's like, oh, he can breathe. So he sticks his hand into his throat and starts choking him out.
Wait, Spider-Man does that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, I gotta do everything to get him out of here. And it says, watch out where you put that hand. Chomp. Because something's gonna bite it off. And he bites his hand in the web shooters. The web shooters are destroyed. He's right web shooter at least.
Okay. Dang.
And he says, and MJ just shoots the blaster and hurts both. Peter Parker goes that way, Venom goes that way, and the Goblin's like nothing happened.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, cause he's like.
And the Goblin just throws more stabby things at Mary Jane.
Does it hit her?
Yeah.
Oh.
And he escapes.
And the stabby things are like they spread the carnage, right?
Yeah.
They do.
We'll show you later. They'll show you later why he's throwing so many of them.
Oh no.
Carnage has a very special power.
Then Goblin is like, well, I gotta go pick up my nephew now. Poor Aunt May. No, my grandson. I'm sorry. Poor Aunt May must be tired of him. She might even drop dead. And like, bye, toodles. And Peter Parker's like, crap. My web shooter's gone.
Why didn't he just
I
kill Peter
don't
there?
even know.
Why didn't he just kill Peter there?
Because he wants to kill everyone.
So this is his.
That's
master
his plan. Yeah, that's
This is
his
his
plan.
master plan. I see.
And it says, and Eddie Brock's like, okay, no offense, but you need help. Here, take the symbiote. Take the symbiote again, cause I got a few licks in.
But isn't the symbiote kind of evil? Like, doesn't it mess with
No,
you?
because Eddie Brock and both Eddie Brock and Flash Thompson worked with the symbiote for a long time, trying to make him good again.
So the symbiote's good now.
Flash
Kind
Thompson. So the way the symbiotes work, they're a
They
race.
feed off of energy.
Well, they're a race of
emotions.
warriors, and they need a perfect fit for them. That's why they're called symbiotes, or like it's like a symbiotic
Yeah.
relationship. So at first it latched on to Spider-Man
And that was
because
the
of
strongest
his
person they could
powers
find.
and stuff. Because it was the strongest person that they could find. They weren't.
But Spider-Man was too good. That was.
It was hurt, and it wasn't thinking about personality at that point. So, and Spider-Man's personality kept
Didn't
it
work.
good for a very, very long time.
Until
And
Venom just
eventually
wanted
it's-
to be.
Well, because in the middle of the night,
Eventually
wouldn't it do
Venom-
stuff?
Yeah, he would get out of the house and be Spider-Man.
It wanted to keep being Spider-Man, but eventually it started changing
Into evil.
his mind, and then it became evil because it hated Spider-Man and was rejected. It became
And Peter Parker rejected him, so he was like an
Yeah.
overly attached girlfriend who was like, no, you're
and
my
it became
man.
a broken symbiote.
I see.
And then it went to Venom, and that's where
It went
That's
to
the whole
Eddie
Venom
Brock,
thing.
who was also angry, and so that anger
Morphed with the
empowered it, and it became a broken symbiote. And then once Flash Thompson got it,
he found the perfect man.
he was the perfect match for Venom, and it became a perfect symbiotic relationship and fixed Venom.
So why does Eddie Brock work with Venom still then?
Oh,
Because
'cause-
now it's fixed.
Cause now it's fixed.
Oh, so now he can be a symbiote with this.
Carnage,
Yeah.
the reason why the Carnage symbiote, no matter what, is crazy is because it originally bonded to Cletus Cassidy, who
And, yeah.
is a
it corrupted him
sociopath,
forever.
psychopath, and
Who's
it's
Cletus
forever
Cassidy again?
corrupted.
Cletus Cassidy is a murderer.
He was a serial killer
He was a
before.
serial killer before, and he went to jail.
Before
he killed
he
his
had
mom. He killed like his family, and then went out
Oh,
looking
okay.
for blood.
Yeah.
And why did the Carnage find to him? Like,
Because Eddie Brock was just like, Here, I was in jail with you. You helped me. You got me through jail. Here, a gift.
Yeah.
Anyway,
he was being kind of stupid.
yeah.
Mega
Then
stupid.
the Venom symbiote morphed into Peter Parker,
I see.
and he created this design, this brand new design by Humberto Ramos, which is awesome. It's weird looking, yeah, like the lenses sticking out of the mask.
Oh, that's true. The lenses do stick out of the mask. Don't they?
But
I like that.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Humberto Ramos can do nothing in my eyes. And then over at Columbia University Medical Center, Flash Thompson is just bursting through the doors, being like, "I need all the help possible." And they start stitching, like taking off their masks. And no, these people put their lives on the line, keep their secret identity safe, which is kind of neat. Like I love how Flash Thompson's like, no, these people are heroes. They risk their lives every day, keep their secret identities. And then we go back to J. Jonah Jameson, who's trying to call Peter Parker.
Why does he have that weird helmet on?
That's a Spider Slayer helmet.
Oh yeah.
That's a Spider Slayer helmet. He sent a Spider Slayer to Aunt May's house to protect her. And the Goblin Child literally destroyed it.
Dang.
It failed immediately, and then suddenly the Goblin comes back, and Aunt May says, "I had a good life." Ben, Jay, I'll see you soon. Like she's ready to die.
Wait, what happened with the Superior Octopus though?
He was knocked down. He was.
Oh dang.
And she's ready to die. Like I had a good life. Ben, J. Jonah Jameson, father, I'll see you soon. And Peter Johnson is way too late. The Goblin's getting out. The Goblin's, and he's freaking out like, oh my god, Aunt May, what's happening? I gotta help her. And then Jonah's Spider Slayer is down. So he says, "Peter, I'm sorry," and Peter just steps on it.
Oh, so he's angry at
Yeah.
He's still angry at him, yeah.
And he goes into the room, and Aunt May's slightly hurt on the shoulder, but Octavius took the blow.
So why did he run up? Why did
He'll tell you.
Okay.
Peter says, "I can't believe it. This is unbelievable." And says, "No. You taught me that." And May is talking. And May says, "You taught me that anyone can be a hero. This meant to prove to be a hero right now. You should be thankful." And then Peter asks him, "Why? After all the crap you did to me, why are you helping me?" "Because I still have your memories. I still have your memories, and I know how much you love this woman. And that memory stayed with me. So this woman is under my protection." He says, "Buddy, you just won yourself a clean slate. Whatever you do from now is your decision. Like you're free." And he leaves. Chapter 3 with Camuncoli. I hate Camuncoli's art.
Why?
It looks off. He can't draw faces really well. They look off. They look all the same. Anyway, family in fighting. He is fighting with. He comes back into Alchemax. Peter Parker learns what his end game is, literally. He wants to win over the company that that took over Oscorp.
Which is Alchemax.
Alchemax. And who runs Alchemax? My daughter-in-law, Liz Allen.
Liz Allen.
Yeah, so
Oh, I said Liz.
his end game is to use the Goblin Child to get them into signing the company to me.
So he promised that he'd like get the.
He promised he get the kid out. he will give them the kid, if y'all give me the company. And says, okay, there's no legal way I can actually give you Alchemax in a day. This is not Parker Industries. Yeah, because Parker Industries is over at this point. And then it says, oh, you're lying, girl, you're lying. Because I've been hiding here for a long time. And he turns into Mason Banks, who was a worker at Alchemax.
Oh, so the Carnage can also make people look like
No.
other people?
Norman has been using technology to morph his face throughout the years.
Huh.
He's been posing as Mason Banks.
I see.
Yeah.
And then it says, okay, plan B, screw this, beep. And Harry Osborn is like, what up? In a goblin glider. Which is
Oh, I see.
in a glider. It's like, you want me to stand up to yourself, Dad? Here you go. It's like, ha ha ha. And just stabs him through the chest. His dad, yeah.
Dang.
And he picks up the kid, and the robots who are here, they're introduced in another story where literally the Queen of Sand was trapped in those robots because of Alchemax. Some guy working in Alchemax made a perfect android who can literally run 24/7.
Huh.
Yeah.
What's it? Is that
I like how they're saying execute, like as if they were copying Doctor Who.
Exterminate. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then okay.
Or even
Funny
delete.
thing. The reason why. Lancelot loves Doctor Who.
Does it really?
Yeah, he loves Doctor Who. He loves Doctor Who a lot, and he tries to put jokes in there every once in a while.
Nice.
That says it. Spider-Man supports evolution, folks.
He gets out. He leaves.
Divine plan.
Okay, this universe is really whacked up, dude. There is no divine plan going
Yeah,
on. It's a
Yeah, there
Spider-Man
is, because
universe.
there's a cosmic Spider-Man.
Okay, that
That's
Cosmic Spider-Man is something else.
Well, he's from the one
I guess
above
the
all.
one
and
above all, yeah.
is literally supposed to be God.
Shut up. They have a whacked up god in this universe.
Yeah,
like,
it's
what
weird.
the?
Technically, Stan Lee. You could argue that Stan Lee
I think
is
that's the idea.
God of the Marvel universe, but it doesn't matter. Okay.